The starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. Kevin Love. At point guard. At the other guard position, the head coach of the visiting team is Tyron. Nuggets starting lineup. At the center position.
We're going to bring you an interconference matchup in this one as the Cavaliers come from Cleveland to play this one. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. This is the first game back in Denver for the Nuggets. Still trying to find that groove they had last year. They'd like to grab hold of some new momentum and get closer, Steve, to where they were a season ago.
And I think for Denver, it's been a disastrous start to the season for them. They can't buy.
Really trying to get things turned around. This kind of start makes the job almost impossible.
You've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade for Cleveland. Smooth in a two-guard. Kent Bazemore is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Irving at the one. Denver shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Cleveland on defense, outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And really, I just felt like they didn't compete, particularly on the backboard, probably their weakest area in that game.
Well, they weren't doing their work early. They weren't carving out space for themselves under the glass. And guys just weren't working hard enough in my estimation.
Now, here's Moutier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. Drills it from outside. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Down low, here's Love. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now, here's Moutier. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Here's the great one. 20 points for him last game against Chicago.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
Now, here's Adams, following the miss by Kevin Love.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Outside Irving. To the left wing. Here's Smooth. It's blocked. Irving to Bazemore. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Bazemore's got 5 points so far.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Moutier dishes to Adams. No luck. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
Irving passes to Smooth. The shot's good from Love.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Here's Moutier, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Here's the great one. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game. Here's Adams, and that one is hammered home.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
There's a screen. Caldwell Pope kicks to Adams. Outside Irving. And the pass to Smooth. Right side a screen. Up off the screen. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Sanders checked in for Furkan Aldemir. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Here's Bazemore. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Bazemore's got 9. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Here's the great one. Inside. Five to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
His touch is disappointing.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Jam replay.
And that'll make a pair of turnovers for him in just the last few minutes. So he's got to be a little bit more deliberate with the ball out there.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Now here's Moutier. Adams right side. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steals.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Your Nuggets dancers.
Now here's Moutier. D right on him. Here's Sanders. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. So it's Denver now. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Heat in Miami.
Yeah, and talk about his scoring. I mean, Kevin, with the defense trying to pressure him, he did a good job of getting them to overcommit and getting himself to the line.
Here's the great one. After the basket by Larry Sanders. The screen from Thompson. Used the screen and took it all the way.
Now, that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about...
Oh! It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that. And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Smooth passes to Thompson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 3 on the clock. On its way from Irving for two. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, not a very inspired performance for them, particularly when they were defending. They just gave that hostile crowd plenty to cheer for.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop. It was through the roof. You can't win if your defense isn't better than that. He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Now, here's Moutier. He's covered by Irving, and that one's good.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Smooth. To the wing on the left. The screen from Thompson. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Boy, that's such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
That one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure.
It better. I mean, I'd be shocked if we don't see that thing again tonight.
Smooth passes to Irving. Here's the great one. Adams defending. Pass to Baseman. Kicks to Love. Fires from 14. No good. And it's Denver the other way. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's tipped. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. So both teams making some changes here. This is his third free throw attempt of the game. It's a pick by Love. Smooth passes to Thompson. Here's the great one. 12 points for him. Passes it to Pye. 5 on the clock. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And there's the pass to Nichols. Expanding his range. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Dishes it to Love. Here's the great one. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game. He dishes it to Powell. They get it back. Love the pass to Smooth. Here's Powell. Hits the three-point bomb. Powell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
The Nuggets have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Denver. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Rudy Gay's checked in for Kevin Love. Here's the great one. He feeds it to Thompson. Pass to Smooth. The screen from Thompson. From the baseline. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 14 points for Freak. Now, Moutier. He's got 8. And it's off from three-point range.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Smooth passes to Gay. He used that pick to perfection. And it's a 6-point Cleveland lead.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Smooth. Can't get it to go. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Cavaliers on top, up by 4. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment.
Your Nuggets
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Just the way they've been able to pound that backboard. I think that's been the difference.
Establishment of a good low post presence, a big part of the success.
They've got Reggie Bullock, and it's Aldemir in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Here's Bullock. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Heat in Miami. Clock at 4. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Powell kicks to Whiteside, and the shot is good. Whiteside's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Cavs. Let's check out what Doris...
The last matchup against the Bulls made a big difference. He ended with 20 points and played some lockdown defense as well. It's just another outstanding outing that has become more and more common for him.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, he made play after play in that game.
Let's see if he can keep it going tonight. I say he does. I'll bet he goes off.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
The screen from Thompson. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Singleton, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. Pass to Nichols. Knocks it loose. And pushing it up is Cleveland. The Cavaliers again in transition. And he gets it to go. And now a 12-point Cavalier lead.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
There's the dish to Burks. Off target with his 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Whiteside a screen. Smooth passes to Whiteside. It's rebounded by Aldemir.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
There's a screen. Feeds to Bullock. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Bullock's got his first basket of the night.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
It's deflected. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Nichols passes to Bullock. Five on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. They get the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Now the feed to Singleton. Here's Powell. Off with the layup. Denver's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Singleton, and the layup's good off the glass. Singleton's got 4 points in the quarter.
8 points in a row for them in the transition game, and they're feeling it right now. They're in a nice flow.
Yeah, look at the pressure they are putting on the defense. Everybody's filling lanes. This is just fun to watch.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Denver. The Nuggets trail by 15. There's a good screen. Now Cleveland moving it up. There's the lob to the hoop. Right side, no good.
You know, just a little too fancy on that play.
Well, you don't want to force any play, but particularly the alley-oop. You'd like to try that when it's wide open.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Now, that's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it, Greg. I mean, it didn't look like his feet were set to me.
Here's the great one. 18 points for him. Off the pick. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
Adams dishes to Moutier. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Moutier's got 12 points in the game. Here's the great one. 20 points for him. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The great one's got 8 here in the quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
He kicks to Love. With the fadeaway. And again, it's Cleveland.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends. You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark. Their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Brooks is checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Gay's checked in. Here's Moutier, and he gets it to go. Moutier's got 4 this quarter.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
To the paint, here's Love. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Here's Moutier, drills the three-pointer. Moutier's got 17. Here's the great one. He's got 22.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Moutier kicks to Burks. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
And 1:01 left in the first half. Here's Smooth. Here's Whiteside. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Now here's Moutier. He's covered by Smooth.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Cavaliers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. First one falls for them. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both free throws good from Smooth. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Bullock passes to Patton. Kicks it to Aldemir. Baseline J on the way. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. 16 seconds left in the second quarter.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's the great one. 24 points for him. Goes up off the pick. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Moutier. So as we conclude the...
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a...